Hey everyone. As you can tell, I'm a bit disheveled now. Partially the reason for that is I just finally finished Ashley Herring Blake's Suffer Love, and oh my god. I, I, um, I probably should have waited a little bit longer before deciding to do the video review, but I cave under pressure, and also just it's gonna be a lot of word vomit right now. I mean, look at this, the hair, this, and so my organic Trader Joe animal crackers. This was completely full. And it was really I'd read more of the book I started about 2 weeks ago, and then with teaching and everything, I got behind. This is the first time I'm able to do the review. I still don't have a tripod, so I'm holding this up. Apology for the shaky stuff. But yeah, no joke, I bought that only a few hours ago. And then the last, I want to say about the last 40% of the book I read all at once. So, okay, enough about that. We need to talk about this book. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. As I need to even sit back with this. As you can tell, my bed's not even made. I mean, like, how crazy is that? You can see all, like, my pajamas and headphones and everything. I'm trying to gather my thoughts still. This book is amazing. I tend to not usually gravitate towards books with a lot of, like, the relationship stuff. So, yet at the same time, I feel like ever since I got involved with my relationship, and especially since I've been engaged, I've been really craving these love stories. So I guess it's sort of happiness. And in terms of Blake writing about these stories, in terms of characters that had real problems, characters that were in a relationship, the absolute uncertainty of what happens, that open-endedness. Maybe it was a little bit more in my comfort zone because I'm used to writing about and reading a lot of dysfunctional relationships. To talk about the book, we start out with two dysfunctional relationships and two characters, Hadley and Sam. And both of them are in a strange position. Hadley is hurting right now because she found out that her dad had an affair with this woman, not knowing that that woman was Sam's mom. And it turns into a whole group of blame, like a huge blame game. We have Hadley blaming her father, and we have Sam's mother blaming the hell out of Sam. And I always think it's hard whenever you see parents blaming kids, so that, like, really, really punched me in the throat. I think that's what broke me up. As well, seeing how reserved that, Sam was, and then that restraint that he had, that really, that was close to home for me, for a majority of reasons. I found that I was really rooting for him consistently throughout the novel. From the beginning, you could kind of see how palpable his pain was. And that's not to take away from Hadley. Hadley's hurting. At times, it was a little harder to root for her, only because I tend to sometimes shy at anger and the people that really spit their anger outward. And I guess because we saw Hadley's father being so sweet to her and trying to make it up to her. I felt like for some reason that was a little bit more acceptable in a weird way, or I guess maybe not acceptable. I don't know. And it was hard for me at times, even though logically I could see how much she was hurting. Maybe it's because I really don't know. Sometimes that was hard. For other views, you know, both of them are hurting a lot. And then Livy, she was such a cool character. I actually really enjoyed her, and overall I felt that she was, like, really uplifting, and tying in the photography. I also have been saying from the beginning that basically this is a book where I listened to Placebo nonstop. And that was a treat for me. I haven't listened to Placebo since my 21st birthday, when my then boyfriend took me out to see a Placebo concert We waited in the cold for 7 hours and then got first row, and Brian Molko grabbed my arm. So I've been very partial. In terms of listening to it and finally finishing the book, I can say that officially I believe that Blind by Placebo is the perfect theme song for this novel. And if you don't agree with me, then I shall, I don't know what I'll do. I'll shake my fist at you, or I'll, eat the rest of these delicious animal crackers by myself and not share them. Even though I, honestly have no intention of sharing them all together. And I guess that would be kind of hard to send them through the computer. Yay, go for breaking my wedding diet right now. But yeah, gosh, I'm rambling. I'm probably not even giving a lot of substance, and it's hard because I really don't want to give away spoilers. I will say that the ending actually did surprise me a little bit, mostly because I didn't realize that, when you look at Ashley's writing, and I'm sorry I keep slipping in her first name where it's a little more casual, but I think she's such a cool person and such an inspiration. I'm kind of in awe and starry eyes. I know we should be doing the whole Blake thing right now, but really, such a good writer, such an amazing writer. I'm so in awe of her talent, and I just liked the two voices, the ability to write about angry people, the way to write about how things can change, how perception can change. Tying it in with the Shakespeare was kind of neat, because I think that when you have a classic, that's something that most people can identify, especially a high school audience, since that's what most high schoolers are going to be reading. We read a lot of the classics for a good reason, or, past tense, obviously, since that's been many, many, many years since I was in high school. And favorite parts, it's, gosh, this is hard. Yeah, probably Kat and AJ. They're minor characters, but they're kind of neat. AJ, a few times I would kind of roll my eyes at him as a character, partially because he reminds me of someone who I know very, very, very well. If by chance you watch this, you probably won't, but if so, you know exactly who you are. Yeah, I'm rambling. I'm sorry. This isn't even like a proper review. And it's more, I guess, incoherent, rambling phrases, with my little dark eyes. For people to read this book, if you like getting your heart broken and then want to really root for a couple to get together and then kind of see things happen with it, and then all of the troubles that go their way, presented in a way that's not melodramatic, but just straightforward and to the point. This is a really great book for you. I would gladly be the type of person to recommend it to anyone, with a teenager. Which is good because, with young adult, I know there's been a lot of debate over who's actually reading young adult. Really, teens are, the audience for it. These are books for teens, just adults can like them as well, too. But I would say any teenager, I would recommend it. And even for adults, this is something I'm going to actually consider probably teaching to my students in a future semester. So, and I'm super excited. So, Ashley, oh my gosh. I need to address the end to you. Ashley, congratulations on writing a really powerful book. Congratulations on writing a love story that actually got me to this point, and kept my attention. My only regret with this book is that I didn't have enough time physically to finish it sooner, that it took me a full 2 weeks to, and sort of, I've just been waiting for the opportunity to finish this and to leave a review. Other regrets, that this review is absolute crap, and it's not really a review. I should probably list this as singing praises for your book, but I really enjoyed it immensely. And if by chance anyone is out there on the outside world, we need crossover fanfiction with this and Jerkbait and Laurie Elizabeth Flynn's firsts. Someone put them at the same high school together and then have all of these crazy shenanigans, because that would be so freaking epic. Oh, unbelievable. Seriously though, Ashley, congratulations. You are amazing. You are the best. You put me in tears, and you actually got me to get on camera with my hair looking like crap in a bed that's not made, and me actually admitting to how many organic Trader Joe animal crackers I had in one sitting. Alright, so again, congratulations, you rock, and here's to the next book that's probably going to break my heart. And I'm pretty sure I know which one I'm reviewing next. And I will give a hint that it is a Sweet Sixteeners, and I am woefully behind on, reading the arc, and I apologize immensely if you figured out who you are right now. I'm sorry, I'm really overbooked right now, but I will get to it. Alright, I'll talk with you later. Bye!